Jesus.
Okay.
I might get going soon, dude.
Yeah,
Just letting you know.
Dude, you can go if you want. It's all good, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, crap. I think I might have lost all my viewers from that. Lol.
Oof.
It's fine. They're either gonna come back, or if not, then it's not the end of the world. I had a good run. Anyway, so hang on a sec. Disable that. Yeah, no, dude. If you gotta go, you gotta go. It's fine. It was lovely having you around.
Yeah. It's crashed.
A stream crash, but we're back up, and running with Frame to end the night. Perfect. Okay, let's get the game display back. Stop. There we go. Okay, perfect. We are back and running. Gesundheit. Okay. Let's Okay, before I do that, let's options. Let's boost the audio a little bit. I had it lower for some reason. I don't remember why. Okay, I gotta take you to fucking Hydran Land.
That?
We're gonna.
The sector is under control. Resistance. Crush.
I will.
Troops. Begin optimizing the local workforce.
I'll fight you one of these days, but today's not that day. This is still my first coup village, but I haven't bothered touching him because I haven't been playing Warframe that much since the coup village thing came out. Like, I play it every now and then, but yeah. So let's do regular defense mission. Find a squad. Level up my boy. Oh, yep, my viewers are back. There we go. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I appreciate it. Anyway, but yeah, if you gotta go, correct, you gotta go. I do appreciate you first coming for a very excellent and fun short section of Hearts of Iron, and for coming back to say hi. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll do it again sometime. Especially bringing other people here, because we all get weird and it seems to be a lot of fun. So.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Why are you frozen? What's wrong? Is my internet being super fucky now? Nope, there we go. My internet is being super fucky. I don't know why. I'm connected with Ethernet, but... Oh, host migration in progress. That's why the host fucking left the moment we get in. Classic. Okay, I got a text from my mom. Yeah, we're gonna talk tomorrow.
I hope she feels better, dude.
Yeah, I hope Grandma will be better. I want to say it seems like she's doing fine, but I guess I can't say I know for sure. I'm just assuming. Because I'm being a little bit hopelessly naive. Anyway. Yoop. Big purple boy. Purple. Buddy bat. Buddy bat. But yeah, this fashion on Grendel is based off my Demon OC, Buddy the Demon, who also features on my stream slides, as you all have probably noticed by now.
Yep.
Beep. Did the host fucking glitch it out?
Not sure.
The host leaving might have glitched this out.
You know better than me.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking aloud. I'm
gonna go. All right, see you, dude.
Okay.
Hope your grandma feels better.
I do too. Well, I'll keep y'all updated about that.
Thanks. See ya.
See ya, man. That was King of Things, aka Correct, a buddy from the Kaiser posting server. Okay. Should we just get... someone's in good spirits. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna come back to this. I'll try to get back in Hydron again. So yeah, that host leaving glitched it out, I think. Let's try this again. I just want to level up my thick-ass boy. My thick-ass boy. Nope, 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 nope. Why is it taking so long for me to load? Is my internet just shit tonight? I guess my internet's just shit tonight. Happens. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's what I want to hear. Okay, who's ready to vor some motherfuckers? War! Everyone's getting grendled. That's a lot of people in my tummy. They're all fucking dead though, so that's good. Okay. Actually, options. I'll take the audio down like a few ticks. Just a little bit. Roll. 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 Oh crap! I don't have the range on him anymore. Oh. Get over here. Let me vor you. Get in my fucking belly, bitch. Grendel says ooh-woo. Go. Keep that rotation going. Remember, Grendel, the big sexy purple Oni boy, says ooh woo.
Let's go on the offensive.
Oh. Well. I probably need at least one duration mod, honestly. Oh fuck, who dat?
Hello.
Oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm correct left. I'm doing Warframe now.
I was looking at the stream a little bit before I
Yep.
came back.
The stream fucking broke for a minute, unfortunately, but it actually just crashed. But I fixed it. We're back.
I want to see you play. Workers and Resources Soviet Republic.
You know what that is? That's literally just City Skylines, but Soviet focused.
It's cities, Soviet skylines, nice.
Soviet skyline. Look at this thick ass boy. Him dummy thick. Look at him twerking. He's twerking on you. Look at that butt. Look at that butt.
I played it. It's hard because the UI is a nightmare.
Okay.
To put nicely, the UI is a nightmare.
Okay, so I mean, honestly, probably just using Soviet mods and Soviet urbanist tactics is probably a better way to get that experience. Just do it in city skylines. Build it like the Soviets designed their cities. That's just an easier way to do it.
Probably.
Get in my belly, bitches.
Quite like Soviet Republic itself.
That's true, but there's also mods. Like people have instated mods that make that shit happen.
I want a post-apocalyptic mod.
I'm sure that there are some.
I haven't found any. Like, not any decent ones anyway. None of them are like overhauls. They're all just kind of like, here's an editor pack.
They're temporary.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna play some more.
Oh yeah, get shanked, bitch! What are you playing?
Gorbel's Bez program.
You playing a video game that you like and enjoy, you motherfucker? You goddamn cuck.
Like, I got this initially, like, a year after it came out or something like that.
I mean, I got City Skylines many years after it came out. I don't know, City Skylines is actually a really old game if you think about it.
Technically, yes.
That's the thing I like about Paradox games. They make their games like there was a period where they went through like Europa Universalis 1, 2, 3, 4, same with Hearts of Iron. But eventually they realized, wait, let's just make a decent game, give it the capacity to be upgraded and expanded, and we can just refine that game. And honestly, I like it. It's sticking to and care with the game. Where these days a lot of companies just
Yeah, I really gotta give Paradox that. A lot of people are like, it's useless without the mod, without the DLCs. That's because it came out like 4 years before that happened.
Yeah. Also, but like I have no mods and DLCs in City Skylines, and I'm having a great time.
Yeah, it's just again like their games, you can play them without any of them.
Yeah, and also
it's just not quite as good, I guess. But
it's there's not as much, is all, I guess.
I suppose.
But yeah, the thing is that so many companies, like, especially the AAA ones, what they do is they make a game, it seems the solution is, you make a game, you give it a little care, and then after like a year or two, you forget about it and move on to the next game. But this is like they show, it's the kind of thing that the best studios do. They really show care for their games. They work on they stay dedicated to them. They work on it, they improve it, they expand it, so that for years you can just build your experience with this one game. And it's really like, in my opinion, that's the way gaming, that's one of the things like that falls into the category of this is the way gaming should be. Or could be, but isn't because of the nature of the industry currently.
Unfortunately, yes.
Everybody, get in my tummy! I'm gonna vor you all. I am playing Warframe.
Ew.
Don't worry, him good boy.
What about Warframe?
This one is all, for me this one's Warframe because this is, in my opinion, the sexiest frame. But, you know me, I have a certain, shall we say, bias.
You have your,
I have
taste.
I have a type. I like him.
Yeah, you have your specific,
In the words of Motomoto, I like him big. I like him chunky.
Chunky.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do a dance. Let's do a dance. Come on, I just want to dance. Let me dance. Let me dance. Let me dance. Let me dance. Why are you not letting me dance? I just want to dance. Let me dance. Why can't I dance? Why is this glitched out? It won't let me dance. DE, your game won't let me dance. This is the worst bug. Oh fuck, my game is glitched out. It's not letting me use my it's not letting me use my 2 ability? Like, it's not letting me hold it. What do you mean ability? No, oh, my tummy's empty. I gotta get. I must eat. I must consume.
Huh.
I must become dummy thick. Oh.
Because he's tummy thick. Because tummy is thick.
And just like that, you're banned. That was fast.
I'm not only just banned, I am banned from rights.
Yeah, human rights don't apply to Meatball Boy. You have been demoted from Meatball Man to Meatball Boy. Also, this.
Okay, no.
Also, just so you know, this Frame's 4th ability is called Meatball, and he curls up into a giant ball and smashes through enemies that way. It's kind of hilarious. Also, geez, we went through these next 5 waves we got through real fucking fast.
Moshe, you should tell them about the Dixon Space.
The what?
The Dixon Space probe I made.
Oh right. To make a very long story short, a certain somebody, aka this boy, in Kerbal Space Program made a spinning dick ship.
That also had bolts.
Well, yeah. We're talking full gen of Talia.
Yes. Jenna Talia was there.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Jenna thought she was doing there. Okay, bitches, get away from my cryopod.
She's just like that, you know?
Get away from my cryopod, bitches.
I can't wait for my pond.
You weird. You weird. Spinny boy. Grendel is the fat acceptance icon we all need. Him dummy thick, but him also dummy good. Okay, where is... Okay. Give me food! Oh.
Taking forever. I have bases on both Mon and Minimus. However, I do have to say that it is difficult.
So I just fucking had something hilarious happen. I cast my my nom mechanic, and you know what happened? The fucking as in the thing that allows me to eat enemies. And something hilarious, and one of the enemies hooked me and started dragging me towards them, but since my ability was going at the time, the result of this was that as they dragged me towards them and their allies, I just ended up eating all of them, as well as the person who was dragging me. It was a pretty amusing glitch. It's like, Chief, this ain't it. Chief, you done fucked up.
Fuck, this ain't it. I made a rover in this, and I put it on Minimus, and it's way too light. Like it's just so incredibly too light. If I like drive it quickly, like right in the beginning, it'll just like do a wheelie.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
He wants to go. Everyone wants to go. That's fine. I leveled up my blade now.
Huh?
Oh, so this beer I have is... This is actually a really good Märzen. This is one of the best Märzens I've ever had. Alright, I'm a Meatball. You weren't here for this, so I got news that my father's mother is in the hospital with a fractured pelvis. I decided to break open a second beer. This of a new 6-pack I got. I was gonna save this for tomorrow, but I just needed this tonight. And this beer...
What beer is it?
It's... I forget the exact name of it. I need to go back to the packaging. But this is it's from Benedictine monks in Bavaria.
Benedict Cumberbatch?
No, it's from Benedictine monks in Bavaria, and it's a Märzen, which is the traditional lager that goes back prior to the development of the regular light lager that became popular a little bit after. And it's still common in Germany as a summer beer, as well as what is served in Oktoberfest. And, often, like, there's certain mainstream German imports, like reliably good German imports that I get at the local beer store, but every now and then they have something special. And, of course, they also have beer from all over, other parts of Europe and other parts of the world even. The Middle East, Africa, Asia. But this beer is a Bavarian beer, a special one that they had 1 6-pack of left, and I was like, you know what, I might as well try it. And it's actually a fucking fantastic Märzen. It's probably the best Märzen I've ever had, and I was at Oktoberfest and had some of the Märzen there, which is from the companies that serve beer at Oktoberfest are the 6 big beer companies of Munich. This is not one of them.
Kommt es aus Bayern?
Ja, aus Bayern, aber nicht aus München.
Ich verstehe.
Yeah, and the thing with that, it is a general wisdom that if you're going to have mainstream beer, Munich, one of the main Munich breweries is the best to go with, but at the same time, if you really want the best beer, you have to look in the small towns and villages outside of Munich and throughout Bavaria, as well as especially old monasteries. You gotta go with the old monasteries. That's really the trick there, because they were the original beer brewers.
That's quite interesting.
It is, yeah. I mean, beer.
Not interesting. Interesting, if I could speak English.
Beer in Germany is a very religious thing. It's a religious thing because it was for monks and people fasting all the time. It was something that they could have. And so in Bavaria, especially,
how quickly you'd get shit faced off of it. Yeah, you're just fasting and then just drinking only beer.
Yeah, even today, like, there's so much, like, Bavaria officially, like, became secularized when it became an independent kingdom under Napoleon. And so as a result of that, the church lands got transferred to the state, and a lot of them closed down and got turned into other things. But a lot of the monasteries, then, the beer that they produced, they switched that to, like, regular beer companies, and so the beer traditions continued. But uniquely, all those little beer places were able to, enter the new era. Now, it's true that a lot of them are also, like, these days, within the last, like, century or so, a lot of them have been bought up by bigger companies, and it's a similar issue with, different, like, similar to how, a lot of smaller farms get bought up by the bigger farms here in the U.S., and that creates corporate monopolies. It's a similar thing with beer in Germany, but fortunately in Bavaria, because of the culture there, you can still find a lot of local breweries, and especially local ones from, like, each small town has its own brewery, and all of the major monasteries also have their own breweries. So this is really good. This beer I have is really good. I'll find the name for it, and during my stream tomorrow, I'll talk more about it then.
Can you DM it to me? Because I don't know if I'll be able to watch
tomorrow. No, that's fine. I'll
counting inventory.
I'll post a picture and give it to him. I'll post it in Kaiser Posting. Also, inventory, my fucking favorite.
Ours is a little different because we're a non-perishable department, so we do it twice a year.
Yeah.
Instead of once per month, I think.
Yep. It's pretty awful. It's a pain. It's a pain, but it's it's easier to do if you have enough people, and we do. But I haven't had to do it at the current store I'm at. I think they deliberately schedule me away from it since I'm bottom of the roster, and we actually have enough staff. So
we well, with this all going on right now, a lot of the people that we have they're not coming in, which, like, that's fine. We understand.
Yeah, but it means you guys gotta, like, do it more, or Or it becomes a little bit harder, rather.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, no, right, I leveled him up, so how far? Okay, so he's level 12 now, so let's...
Operator, you have remembered well
how the Tenno arm themselves. Fuck, I can't put anything else on, I gotta... Do I really want to do that mission again? I don't know if I want to Hydrant again. I might have to just to finish leveling him up, but for right now, I'm gonna see... Any good relics going on? Because I'm a slut for relic farming right now.
The sector is under control. Resistance.
Relic farming.
Let's see.
Troops. Begin optimizing the local workforce.
Excavation is good. Excavation is the best one because it's a repeatable one. I'll do a couple excavation runs. First things first, let me see if I have any more of that, Fuck, I don't have Atlas Prime systems. Fucker! Yep, I don't have it. I want to die. But it's fine, I'll do a couple of things. Yeah, there's this one part I want. I might actually purchase it with in-game currency, but I need to update my email so that I can do in-game trading. Which I have a lot of good parts that I could trade for a lot of in-game currency. I just need to, actually do it. Anyway, it's Frost time. Which Frost skin do I have? Oh! I got Demon Frost skin. Hell yeah. You know what? We're on a demon theme. I'll stick with this. Demon Frost mode.
Oh, also.
What?
I wanted to say, today was one of the 2 days that we're going to be counting for inventory, since I was not there yesterday. However, we did do better than I had expected, but not as well as I'd hoped.
Well, that's something.
So,
considering
it's
that
okay.
you weren't there,
It's
that's
okay.
something.
I'm not mad. I'm not really upset about it, really, because we're gonna finish it tomorrow, and I am almost 100% confident that I don't know if I'm gonna pass completely. This is the first one I am doing by myself, running it, but I am almost 100% confident that I'm gonna beat the guy from before, which is like.
Well, that's not saying much. We've already established that you're miles ahead of whoever was handling the department.
Yeah, he was very bad. I mean, one thing is that department in the store, in that specific store, has never once passed inventory. Somehow.
Well, I'm sure that you'll do it.
I mean, if I do, I'd look really good.
It would be great, yeah.
You're the first person ever to do it at that store.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface.
So, okay, so here's the plan. Get really good there, and then then after a few years, transfer to a DC store where you can get even more pay, and move in with me and a few friends so that you can cut your rent down for living in DC, and then we live together. You get to be in a different spot, since that seems like a thing you want to do at some point.
Use that reactant to
And also, assuming that you'd still have a car, you also wouldn't be that far from home,
powered and protected
Yeah.
from enemy
You'd be like a 2 to 3, well, probably closer to 3, I guess, but
Need more to open that relic.
in the long run, not that far from home. This is game plan. Also, I'm being a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Obviously, you don't have to do this, but
No, I got it. Preferably, I would like to become a manager.
A what? Oh, a store manager.
I mean, honestly, that's a pretty decent job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it's decent. It pays decently.
I'd say it pays pretty well.
Yeah.
I think the starting with because that's one of the few jobs that pays.
It can also be really. The thing is, it is also really demanding.
It is very demanding, but one of the things about it is that it's one of the few jobs that you can get that can pay over 100,000 a year that you don't need a degree.
Yeah.
I mean, I still want to get one. I'm still going to work for one, but it's just.
And of course, no. It's nice to have something where you can have. If that's the route you want to take, it's a good route. And honestly, my own personal opinion is that alternatives to the traditional college work trajectory are good. Especially considering how fucked the college system is right now. So if you people finding viable alternatives is great. and can only benefit, in my opinion. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit.
Well,
The artifact.
like I still wouldn't agree.
Look what we
I
found.
still
No, of course,
wanna
yeah.
go for that. It's just that's just good anyway.
Yeah, no, it's good, and if you have that money, you can potentially also have that flexibility and decide, you know, where and how you want to do it. If you want to take time off, you can save up and still be in good contact with the company. You know, there's decent options, you know?
It is.
This is a decent option, man.
We have to win this.
And well, one of the big things for me is that it's a good job and a good amount of money that you can quite easily raise a family with.
Oh, of course. Oh, no, that's even more than enough. I mean, you know.
I mean, you could probably do it with just that income alone.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but like if you were married and had a spouse who was also working, you could even half of that would be enough.
I don't know about half. It all depends on where you are. As
Well, I guess that's true, but I mean, like my family lives in a decently expensive area, and my combined household income is $100K a year. That's our total of everyone making money in the family right now.
Something a little less ugly.
So,
well,
you know.
Putting one thing into perspective, just to kind of show the level at which my family was at. My father alone at one point was making that much money by himself.
That's pretty swag.
At one time, but it was not a white collar job; it was a blue collar job.
Well, that's often how that goes. You know, there's white collar jobs that will give you that, and there's blue collar jobs that will give you that.
Well, his was extremely dangerous.
That's one of the reasons why that will pay that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was like 90% hazard pay. What was that? A coal power plant.
Yeah, that'd do it.
And it was an old one too. It was like built in like the 50s.
Oh dear.
It was pretty small, which is probably a good thing in the end, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because the issue is a lot of the bigger ones will like find ways to skirt stuff. Although I guess to an extent they all will. But you know, a lot of places, you know, they'll find ways to skirt safety and regulation.
Yeah.
And I guess it's easier to clamp down on. Well, it's easier to clamp down on the smaller ones, and also, that sector is usually unionized as well. Which
he was in the union.
Yeah, that helps. And a small place with a union can often be better than, because a bigger place with a bigger union, the union can get very well, not always, but it's easier for the union to get a little bit nepotistic in its own right. If there's too many people in it. But so like a small place with a small union's pretty good though.
At the very least it's less likely to happen.
Yeah, and obviously, you know,
I will say that from my last job, the union there was a big enough of a place and big enough of a union.
Yeah.
It was extremely under the sway of nepotism, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'd say
was also at a place that's infamous for that type of thing.
Yes, yeah, but like for example, the company that we both incidentally work for, the union we're part of is so huge that it also includes workers at other stores, but it's actually pretty on the up and up. Local 400 is like, the research I've done on them, they're pretty swell as far as the big unions in the country go.
I'm actually not in the union with it.
Oh, really? Well, I should say, there are some jobs with the company that aren't covered, and it might also be, you know, I'm sure different states and cities have different rules for how that works. But I'm in the union for it, and it's been pretty good for me, and that's a big part of why. I should say the nice thing about having a place that has a reliable union, even if you're not in the union, you can get benefits like the hazard pay thing. that would not happen if not for, you know, or at least the amount that it's going out and the fact that everyone's getting it. Like, I know people in places where there is no union, and they're really cutting down on hazard pay if they can, so, you know. Also,
how much are they doing there, if you don't mind?
For me?
Yes.
It's, the company policy is 10% everywhere. So,
Really?
so it's by a certain percentage. Which has been decent for me. I haven't gotten too much more from it because I am a part-time worker there, and I I usually work about 20 or so hours a week. Yes! Yes, I got the part that I wanted finally! Atlas Prime! God. I'm sorry, I'm so excited.
It's cool. Well, where I work at this one, it's actually just $2 more per hour for everyone in the storefront itself.
Yeah,
everyone gets $2 more an hour.
Actually, I want to look it up.
Part-time worker up to the store manager.
Yeah. So
Which
you know what?
actually kind of helps like the people that make less per hour, because
Oh no, of course, yeah, it's
$2
steady.
more an hour to them is a lot more than $2 more an hour to the store manager. If it
Oh
was
no,
a
of course, yeah,
percentage,
yeah.
it actually help the store manager more.
Yeah.
So I actually kind of like this.
No, it's a solid way of doing it. I should say, I think technically, so you're part of A-Hold, yeah? Cause
Yes.
yeah, okay. So I think because while the specific subsets that you and I work for have the same name, I don't know if they're actually like the same. I think it's more of where
Totally different. They have a very, very, you know, they're under the same parent company.
Yeah,
they're
but
under the same conglomerate.
Yeah,
but
but
they're not the same individual.
Yeah.
Brand.
Yeah, in spite of the fact they have similar names. So it's more similar to say the difference between say Giant, at least Giant as I know it, and Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Because Stop and Shop is also A-Hold, but is like in New England, and they have slightly different ways of doing things, but it's similar enough that you can tell where the overarching regulations are.
Yeah. There's also like Martin's, which is usually further down south.
Right. Martin's is related, yeah.
Yeah, I think they go down to like, they're not super far down south, but I think they go to like South Carolina.
Yeah.
I feel like they might have a couple in Georgia, but I'm not sure.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Which also realized that's also probably why Local 400 is so big and diverse with them, because it's because it covers a lot of customer service workers, and since there's a branch that covers A-Hold, I guess that just fucking we hugely contribute to that. Yeah, like I should say, like also because of there was a recent there was a threat of a strike at my specific A-Hold branch. I'll try to speak to it there because again, I mean, it's not the end of the world if I say exactly where I work, but I don't want to, you know, be too specific if I can help it. But yeah, no, but my specific branch, actually, I think I may have accidentally said it a little bit earlier, but you know, I'm gonna minimize it anyway. But my my branch of A-Hold threatened to go on strike, along with other Local 400 people who worked at Safeway. And they that was like, that was relatively recent. The strike was avoided because they caved. And one of the nice things about I'd say about something like that is that when the company is on edge and they're eager for you to not go on strike again, they're more willing to, like, you know, do things that will make you happy. And so even for people at our store who aren't part of the union, they still got like all the extra hazard pay stuff. That's part of why even the non-union people have it, because they just want to, you know, fucking, you know, make sure that no one's happy. Also, Local 400 has a pretty good record of fighting for people who aren't in the union but work with the union, as well as part-time people. I've noticed that since I've been there. Like when Stop and Shop went on strike, a big part of that was because it was part-timers who were getting benefits and there were going to be huge cuts for them, and they stuck up for them. So I've got a soft spot for Local 400, and I'm happy to be part of it.
I think like I understand the utility for it, and it's definitely been a help, especially throughout history. That much I am not debating whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do think in some places, again, not all, I'm not even saying most, but in some places it's kind of redundant.
It can be. And I mean, there's, and I should, specifically in the United States, because the United States has a very specific way that it deals with unions that's different from other countries. And part of that reason was, part of the way why it's organized is because the country wanted to be able to deal with the labor movement without the labor movement actually getting everything it wanted, which is part of why unions have some of the issues that they do in the U.S. and why they're structured the way they're structured. It's different from, say, the way unions are often structured and organized in Europe. But you know, there's absolutely cases where unions, particularly in the U.S., because of the way they're organized, it's just causing more of a mess than they're helping.
Yeah.
But usually the solution is organize it better as opposed to getting rid of the union.
Yeah.
But no, you're absolutely right.
Like the last job I worked at, the union was honestly one of the worst things.
Yeah.
Because the fact that the nature of the job itself, the nature of the place at which it was extremely common for the level of nepotism within it.
Yeah.
And you would have, you know, it was kind of like, you know, what's the, I think it's it's like an old boys club, right?
Oh, yeah, that's...
You don't have to be a liked member in it, but you're still a member in it. You know?
Yeah, that's...
So, like, you could be the biggest fuck up, and they would prevent you from being fired because you're part of the union.
Yeah.
You should have been fired. Like, you know, I understand, because, like, there was one guy that was there, he was still on his probation, he was a good guy, and the dickhead boss literally fired him the day before his probation was up, because he was a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
That was a dick move, that was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
But, like, there were about 8 people there, and mind you, out of, like, 40.
Yeah.
8 people there that should have not had that job.
Yeah, that's a...
They just didn't do anything, and then all the other people would have to make up for their work, and they would get in trouble.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge problem for unions in the U.S. that do that. A lot of that dates back to the mob infiltration of many unions that happened. But like at least my experience with better unions is they try to act mostly against that because they see that as being detrimental to their own cause.
Which is good.
Yeah, no, of course, and that's like generally how it seems to go. At least my experience with unions in Europe or worker collectives in Europe is that, you know, if you fuck up, if you do something to cause. Like if you do like a little thing that causes like a little bit of trouble, you know, they'll try to be lenient. But if you like fuck up, like, you know, they have no problem leveling punishments on you because they're like, you know, we're you know, because they don't treat it as, you know, oh, you're bad for the company, but you're part of the union. It's no, this is bad for the union because the union works, and if you fuck things up for what we're working on, that's not good.
And that's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. And unfortunately, and again, especially in the U.S., that's so often not the case, and it's a pain. But again, I generally feel positive about Local 400 when it comes to stuff like that. And also the fact that, again, they stick up a lot for both people who aren't part of the union but work in the same companies, as well as part-timers, which is another thing. A lot of them, I think you said this a little bit about your other job, that a lot of unions will, like, you know, to lower ranked members not give a lot, but like with Local 400, if you're a part of it, there's huge fucking opportunities for you. Like, there's all kinds of things I could qualify for that I would try to qualify for if I wasn't unsure of my future work situation and living situation.
Yeah.
And shit. And also because, at least until I'm 26, it's cheaper to be on, like, parental insurance. But I could absolutely go in for work insurance if I wanted or needed. Anyway, guys, welcome to the stream where I fucking murder people. I murder space demons, and we talk about unions. I've got a weird fucking channel. Yeah. Yeah, no, well, I mean, you know, I'm someone who's very interested in politics and society and shit. So, you know, this is what I talk about on my stream. I inevitably bring stuff like this up if I talk long enough.
Well, you and I could just talk about this for probably at least several hours until one of us has to do something.
Of course.
And most likely go to bed.
Yeah!
We don't always agree, but we definitely see the points in each other's views.
Well, yeah, and the thing is, we are ultimately, the way I see it, we're close enough in views. Like, obviously we have differences, but like,
yeah.
but like, you know, we talk enough that we see eye to eye on the big things, which you know means we can disagree on some of the minutia, but I'm sure there's a couple big things that we disagree with, but there's enough big things that we agree on that the small minutia, you know, it becomes minor.
I think one of the biggest things is probably just the method in which, you know, we want to achieve those goals.
Yeah.
Would be the biggest difference. But and even then, a little bit of leeway is probably given in both directions.
Yeah, no, of course. You know, we see, yeah, it's. Yeah, and we're both the kind of we're both the kind of people who would rather work with people who are slightly different than be absolutely pure. And there's people both closer to you as well as closer to me who will not do that.
Yeah, that's very true. I'm all about, let's all try to make, yeah, if we can agree on something, we should 100% work together to get it achieved.
Yeah.
You know.
That's solidarity in a shell nut. Die, 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 die! Everybody die! Yeah!
If you can agree on something more minor and nail that out, the more little things you work on together, most likely, not always, but most likely,
you can build up to bigger stuff.
The other perspective as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So even if you might disagree on something initially, you know, either side might be able to make more compromises because you've worked with them before and you can understand where they're coming from.
Yeet.
You can find you most likely find a better happy medium. And on this stream, there was nothing but politics. I don't even know if we're, you know, in politics anymore. I think this is a mix between.
Well,
I think this
there's
is
a little bit of that.
Societal psychology.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I would say it ties into politics because the way I see it, politics is how people get along in a society, and so for me, this is political, but it's not necessarily like it's political, but not necessarily governmental, is how I would say it, you know.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Because governmental is a specific set of politics, or at least, especially in the U.S., because, you know, you have government.
That's definitely the most common.
Well, yeah, because in the U.S., you know, you do have government at different levels, and so therefore you also have multi-layered politics, because, you know, federal level, state level, local level, and on top of that you have more governmental politics, more social politics, more economic politics, and they all intersect in different ways. So, you know, it's I'd say it's all politics, but a lot of people in the U.S., you know, they think politics and they think Capitol Hill, but it's not. It goes beyond Capitol Hill, you know. Anyway, I got exactly what I fucking wanted from this. Holy shit. That was beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna start building that part.
Fucking one.
I got what I fucking deserve! God. Okay, let's fucking... not enough... Oh! That's fine, I know where I can get Argon crystals real fucking easy. Let's go, boys. Okay, let's, what should I do? What frame should I bring? Who have I not shown?
Warframe.
I'm gonna ban you. I probably won't, though. Okay, so I'll bring... I haven't shown Rhino much love, so I'll bring Rhino.
Just commit death.
Commit die.
Not to yourself. You don't commit die. You commit die to me.
Commit Dorth.
Commit Dorth. Dorth the waiter.
Is there anything in the void that I can do that's relicy? Oh, survival in the void. I'll do a little void survival, sure. Okay, I just need 2 air grand crystals, but that's easy. A little bit of survival, I could do that just fine.
I made a plane in Kerbal Space Program.
Of course you did.
That you can it has a bay door on the bottom, and you can have a bunch of things in it.
Has a Michael Bay door at the bottom.
Yes.
I think I'm funny. I swear I'm funny.
Sometimes.
I have my moments.
But like, what was it? Like one time, I'm
sending life support capsules your way.
I put a rover in it, right? And of course, this thing's flying, so you can't just like drop it, right? It's just gonna fucking break. But what I did was, I made it on a strut, and you would open the doors. The strut would pull itself down to an angle, at which it's about 45. I don't know, more like 35 degrees below it, like down and pointing towards the back, and the rover's sitting on top of that, and it both simultaneously deploys chutes and also decouples it from there, so it can safely land on the ground, wheels down, and then you just press the same action group, and it pulls the back of it back into it, and then it closes the bay doors. And I showed it to Correct, and he's like, "Fuck you, that's really cool."
Creative boy. We stand a creative boy.
Thought about streaming. But again, I know how I'm too stupid.
I mean, if there's a point where you want to sit down and have a talk about it, I'm absolutely willing to. It can be interesting, it can be difficult, but I mean, it can be fairly easy. It helps if you have your own PC, especially. Like, it's a little bit. It took me a while to get to a good spot with it because I have to do a setup that is that's like a double laptop setup, which is very suboptimal, but I make it work. And so therefore I've learned a few tricks for how to make a stream work, even if you're not even if you don't have a proper PC setup.
I mean, I have a decent PC. I get a decent main monitor. I have another. It's literally just a TV, but it has a HDMI.
Well, that's good.
A monitor as well.
No, of course, yeah, no. What you want to do is have it hooked up so you have both. So it's like a split. It's a split screen setup because what that does is it divides the amount of power necessary between the two things. Whereas what I do is I have everything running on one laptop, but I don't have a secondary copy of the stream running. Instead, I have that running on the other laptop. So I kind of like it's a little bit of a manual split screen, but it's also simultaneously not really a split screen.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Yeah, because technically it's all running on a single laptop, but I minimize as much as possible what is happening on that laptop, and have those other things that I need manually run on the second one. I'm sure that there's a way for me to properly split screen on both, but I haven't figured that out yet. But it'd probably be a lot easier for you in your situation, especially because the other one's just like. Also, I just said especially. I wanna reflect on that. I said especially.
Reflect on it.
I know what words are.
But like, no, I have the hardware. I know the software is easy enough to get.
Yeah, no, I mean that'd be the big thing I do. I talk about software setup and things you can do with your hardware to fix.
That's the thing. I know how to set up the hardware, and I know how to get the software.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use the software.
Well, that's still something I can help with because that's what I've been doing. And I can also help you navigate Twitch in the sense because obviously there's separate screens for you yourself streaming, and I can help out with that.
I did not know that.
Because you have your channel, then you have different dashboards, you have video managers. There's all kinds of little cool things you have with Twitch to help you manage yourself. Just want some. Oh, there's one Argon Crystal. See, that's the great thing about survival. Because there's so many enemies coming, you don't need to go hunting for it on the map and hope you find it. At some point, someone will bring it to you. Okay, I should join my allies.
Holy shit, John Herman's been on a spacewalk for almost 40 minutes.
Fuck yeah, bruh.
Look at her. You go, girl.
Anything good here? Banshee Prime. Well, I don't have Banshee Prime yet. I'll get that.
I don't even know if Banshee's any good.
I would like to do the Silk Road Alliance on stream. I think that would be very cool.
That'd be an interesting one to do.
And this time we could actually do it in the right
way. Yeah, because India will have more options. And also, exactly. Road to 56 will make that even easier, because Road to 56 builds in other options for other like routes that aren't there normally.
Yeah, I think isn't it just kind of like an amalgamation of a bunch of other mods?
It's
like focus tree for a different thing, and then there's another one that's different from focus tree.
It's not. I don't know if it's an amalgamation so much as it's like it does it overlaps with what other mods attempt to do, and therefore has its own special utility. That's very nice. But yeah, no. So with Road, thing is with Road 56, we can just have like Road to 56 player-led peace conferences, and that's all we need. We won't really need much more than that. We won't need improved non-aligned.
What about fast justification?
It depends. It depends. We could have that, but sometimes you don't need it as much. But probably for the sake of us doing that, we probably should. Yeah, we should probably have it then. That's true. But the thing is, we can minimize the mods we have.
Yeah.
So we have like that. So we can have like that, coring, player-led peace conferences, fast justifications. That's it.
And it's still not many. It's what?
Well, yeah, it's not many. The thing is, the less mods you have, the easier it is to coordinate between a lot of people, which is continuously the biggest trouble that we have. But, I would absolutely on stream love. Maybe that's what we should do. Obviously, we could do like a dry run just to make sure that we're all connected and see what the options are and make our plans.
Yeah.
God, I miss. God, you know what? Rhino is not the most optimal for what he's supposed to do anymore in this game, but I'll tell you something. He's fucking fun. He's still a fun frame to play.
Is he thick?
A little bit, yeah. He's a smidge dummy thick. It's more. Well, this is more of like a buff thick as opposed to a fat thick. The previous frame I was playing, Grendel, was more fat thick. But you know me, I don't discriminate between thick. If you thick, you thick.
Thicknesses of the same.
Wear it well, wear it proud.
They're both equally thick.
We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate against thick here. We don't do it.
All men are created thickly.
Okay, there we go. I've already went that way. Yeah, I think we've actually explored almost the entirety of the map already. Fuck. Okay, so I have what I need, but I'll stay here as long as these guys want to, because I mean, heck, it's more shit for me.
Heck, like bread. In my band.
Yeah.
Ban me harder.
No, that's what Jay says. Stop it. I already have a friend who does that. It's. I mean, it is kind of an easy. It is a sensible joke to make, you know.
This is true.
It's something that one could logically run into. God, this boy's so good. Stomp. Rhino stomp, rhino stomp. God, I forgot how much of a good CC Rhino Stomp is. Fuck, I'm out of energy. Run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run. You know, I should start, I'm not doing it now, but I should start doing hour survivals at some point, because it's a good challenge, it gets you good stuff, and I think I'm actually probably close enough that I could probably reliably do it.
You know what we should do?
What?
You should get our racist boy.
I mean, we'd probably do that. I'd probably do that with them in if we do the thingy. Or Titanium Prime. I don't have that yet. I'll take that.
What's that?
Yeah. If we do the road to 66, we'll do that. We'll
road to 2006.
We'll get. You know, I'm probably gonna call the series "Get Your Kicks on Route 56."
Get your kicks on road to 56.
You know, yeah, that's probably better, so it's a little bit clearer. But yeah, that'll be it. And then in parentheses, Hearts of Iron with friends.
With guys they're boasting.
Yeah, I should say that's like my current thing. Our Stellaris playthrough is Kaiser posters in space.
Nice.
And the one I have with Correct right now is Kaiser posters play Kaiser Reich.
Also, I am currently one of the.
Okay, people are people going? At least one person's going. I should I'll head out. I've got everything I need. Another Argon crystal. Fuck yeah. Well, there's a whole part of the map here I didn't even explore, but I didn't need to. God, a good, effective survival team. Fuck, I blew myself up a little bit.
Wait, good teammates? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I have everything I need. I'll go. I'll leave with this dude. Okay, let's take a couple pot shots. Fuck yeah!
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
How much fucking Argon did I get from that? 5 fucking Argon crystals. Holy shit. That was a good playthrough. I did most damage. Hell yeah! Rhino, I missed you. I missed you, my good boy.
What time is it? Oh, it's 11:17, so I might end the stream a little bit earlier than usual, but
I'll do at least one more round of something in this game. First things first. Let's do the extra construction I need.
Construction.
Yep, so Atlas Prime Systems, here we go. So, around noontime tomorrow, I will finally be able to start Atlas Prime, which I've been trying to get for a very long time. Okay, what else? I have a lot of Chroma blueprints. I could probably... Oh, I can sell. Well, I can't do it right now because I need to update my email still, but I have a lot of good options here. Next thing I gotta do, I should do an you know what? I should do an arbitration. I need endo. Actually, how much endo do I have? Let's see. There's a lot of in-game resources you gotta keep track of in this motherfucker. That's not a lot of endo. So let's actually... So I have more than enough credits right now, so let's...
Correcting. Do you have enough credits, though?
No, there will never be enough credits.
This is also true.
Okay, let's... I'm gonna sell a bunch of these and get Normally I sell for credits, because normally I'm out of credits and have too much endo, but I was infusing so many mods recently that I actually have an overload of credits, and I basically ran out of endo.
Break, fucking shoots. Ooh,
owie.
Oh, God, no.
Daddy.
Ooh, Daddy.
Behave.
I thought you'd want to know.
God, because I'm wearing my good headphones, that's actually almost ASMR to me. I got the good headphones. Yeah, that's not nearly enough endo, so I'm gonna have to do arbitrations.
Should I speak like I am doing Asmer?
If you'd like. Who should I be? I'll bring Neza.
So we're gonna be going over Moshe, Blood, Warframe. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good call.
It's fine. I mean, it's same difference whether you do or don't. Let's see.
But I shouldn't. It's bad.
Okay, let's take out the Wamprex. Melee, I'll bring Bringer of Thickness again, because you've been really good to me.
Yeah.
Actually, before I go for arbitrations, let's see if I can't futz around with the fashion for this boy. So I got... What are my fashions? Oh, this is a funky fashion. This is like a vaporwave fashion. I like this, actually. I'll bring out this fashion.
Well put together, operator. Now
Yep.
get out there and cut down.
It's sexotic.
Sescotic.
Yep. Event. Fractures. I've already gotten all of that. I don't need to do fucking fractures. They always bring it back. Baylor Formarian. Ah, there's an Orkin Catalyst there. And a lot of credits. But I'm not doing that right now, I guess. I should, but I guess I'm not gonna. There's also a Ghoul Purge going on Cetus again, but I don't care. Silver Grow. What's the arbitration for today? Survival Infestation? Fuck yeah. Get my mother flippin' endo. This will be the last thing I do for tonight, probably, because I'll probably do this for like 20 minutes or so, or maybe a little bit more.
Get our mother flippin' endo.
Imagine being big gay.
No.
I mean, you could be small gay. I am teeny tiny gay.
Just the smallest of the gay.
Itty witty bitty.
Woody bitty. And if you look on our left-hand corner, you'll see gay.
Doug. Ban it. Kill it with fire.
I kid, I am the big gay, but we all know this already. Okay, am I gonna load in? There we are. Okay, arbitration time. God, I forgot how fucking fast Neza is. Neza is insanely fast. Like, even in comparison to frames that are built for speed, Neza is like the second fastest frame. Oh, someone already left squad? Oh, that's shit. In the middle of you leave in the middle of arbitrations? That's not good, bruh. It's fine. We haven't even gotten past the first 5 minutes yet, so someone else will
Did someone say arbitration?
Right, I forgot. I'm Neza. I need to in something like this. I need to constantly have Firewalker going. Why was I stuck there for a second? This map is oh yeah, someone has insane ping on here according to the chat, and I am seeing the effects of that. F. Someone's got a waypoint up. Okay. This dude's got 500 ping, motherfucker. Is this dude playing Warframe on Starbucks Wi-Fi? Oh fuck, speaking of Starbucks Wi-Fi, I think our boy just disconnected. He'll be back though, he'll be back. Okay. Oh, I see what we gotta do. In here? These guys are garbage. We're gonna have to, like, run after this. As much as I hate to say this, hopefully his death will make this easier for us. Okay. Get back here, bitch. What's my count? Where am I at? 3? Okay, just need, Oh, there's the endo. Halfway there. Yeah, once this is over, I'm definitely going to leave the arbitration after this, because this team is not doing super well. It's got to live another 5 minutes. If I fail arbitrations because of these motherfuckers, I'm going to scream. You back?
Hello.
Welcome back.
I don't know what happened, but
Shit happens, that's what.
are you sure about that?
Sometimes poop happens.
Sometimes it do.
Yeah, yeah. The dude with shit Wi-Fi left right before I was about to revive him, which sucks, because he could have stayed on and gotten more shit. We're doing fine. But whatever, his loss. This is such a good boy. Also, with this skin, they gave him a prominent ass and a prominent bulge.
Nice.
He's basically a dummy, thick, and super hung twink. It's kind of hilarious. Not at all my type, but still. It's funny. It's Big Fumby. I'm a little Nezia boy. Nezia's also just, like, canonically adorable.
Canonically?
No.
Corona Road. Whoa.
Yeah, let's not do that. How about that's the thing we don't do? Okay, I'm just gonna fucking tap this. Pop out. Okay. Kill faster.
Kill the faster. Indiana Jones.
It is now.
It is now, kid.
Gotta keep the flame going. Okay,
Please excuse the background noise. My dad's watching like 100,000.
that's fine. I can't hear it. Okay, so we're gonna head to the... Okay. It's decent, and I'm not getting nearly as much endo as I originally wanted, but whatever. Okay, give me directions. Neza, Neza, I'm a little Neza. Ancient Disruptor, more like Ancient Cum Dumpster. I'm funny, I swear. He says, not being funny at all.
Wait. Not funny?
I'm talking about me.
That's what I'm saying. You're not funny?
Imagine being funny in the year of our Lord 2019.
2022.
Oh, it's 2020? Fuck.
2020.
2020. Come near me, I dare you! I fucking dare you! Oh, here he comes. Ah, not in time. Whatever, he'll leave right after us. Most damage? Hell yeah! It's not a lot of endo. I'm gonna need a lot more, but you know what? It's not bad. It's something. Okay, you know what? That was short enough that I can actually probably squeeze in probably one more round of something on here before I call it quitsies for the night. Those of you who are still with us, welcome to the Late Night Moshe. Okay, let's
Only the latest of nights.
I'm so late.
Seems like every
I guess it's not that late.
It's not super late, well.
It is late, but it's not super late.
Yeah. What should I do next? Should I...
It's late for us old people.
We're not that old. We're not
We're
old.
elderly.
No, shut the fuck up, bitch. No, we ain't.
This is hate speech.
Your hate speech.
You're right.
Let's see here. You know what? I'll do another set of leveling up for Gwendy Wendy. Warframe.
Excellent armaments, operator.
Please return covered in blood. Safe and sound. Actually, let's I'm gonna de-equip my level myself up faster that way. Okay. Let's do this. Let's take out Grendel, do one last leveling run with this boy. Actually, while we're here... Oh, Nice, I got a rank up in Nightwave. I wasn't even aware. Oh, I ranked up a bunch more than I thought. Okay, fuck yeah.
Flash and bite.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. There's
The
nothing.
day is won,
There's
not
nothing
with a
I want
strike
here
to the
or shit
heart,
that I don't
but
already
100
have. You know?
cuts about it.
Okay, you got any good offerings for me?
No.
I don't have enough for that. I don't have enough for that. I already have Vauban. Could get. Is there anything that actually looks kind of cool? Is there anything here that I don't already have? I don't think so. A lot of this is shit I already got, unfortunately. You know what? I should save up and get another reactor because I don't want to blow another fucking. There's no other easy way to get Orkin reactors in this game. Okay.
Let's get back to it.
You said it, lady. Okay, let's go back to Sedna.
Witness. My control extends to a new sector. Except, you lack the capacity to stop me.
Shut the fuck up, bitch, I don't care.
To surrender or...
Oh, there's also a relic on this so I can get...
shall speak again.
I can do relics and level up my boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Vor.
Ill ye.
Do this. Oh fuck! Someone has the Easter cosmetics on their frame. That's hilarious.
The cosmetics.
Easter cosmetics.
You're near a fish.
Easter.
Okay, time to start voring enemies. Get in my fucking belly. Oh, we got a wisp that's stunning them when they're in front of me, and then I vore them easier. How many woos could a ooh woo woo if a ooh woo could ooh woo?
The enemies are reactant. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open the
Bitch, I don't care. Actually, that's not true. I do care, but I'm also not worried, I guess. It's the way to phrase it.
Would that be correct? Would that be correct?
That would be core correct.
Correct.
Correct core, new genre.
I might be able to get into that. Oh, it's just about dictators, isn't it?
It's basic. It's Command and Conquer soundtrack and Warhammer 40k soundtrack. That's all it is.
Nice.
Which isn't bad per se. That all sounds awesome. Get in my belly. Come on, in the belly, in you go, in you go. Thank you. Let's get the triple uwu. There we go, and let's fucking destroy people as ball mode Grendel. This is hilarious. I need to get a little bit better at piloting him, but this is utterly hilarious. This is fantabulous. I'm leveling up, and I'm getting relic shit for it, which is always welcome.
You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
And I'm leveling up. I'm leveling up even faster because I don't have my fucking I don't have my other thing. My what's it called? I don't have my my robot companion. It's just me. Rolling around at the speed of speed. Got speed, 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 speed. Got places to go, gotta follow my meatball.
At the spoid of speed.
At the spoid of Hoyd.
Boy.
Boy.
Boy. Boy. There you go. Boy.
Imagine living in a world. Imagine the fucking audacity. Oh god, all these colors. I apologize for anyone who's watching the stream right now because the stream can barely keep the bit rate, even though the bit rate's pretty high, can barely keep up with this. To stream properly, I'm gonna that's the issue. Is I can't have a super good bit rate with this. I think I might like 5,000 or 6,000 bit rate, but I think you want to. Well, there are downsides to having it higher, but not for your own stream in terms of what people can pick up. Okay.
Not a success.
And stomp. I'm a stompy boy. Doing a heckin' stomp.
That's right, I do.
Stomp. And stomp. And third stomp. My sumo stomps give people boosties. It's great. I am both a tank and a support. I'm a fat paladin. Anything good there? Ooh, I don't have any Necros Prime, I don't think. That's tasty. Come on, everyone go. Oh, you fucking puss! Fine, just the two of us will go. One more, I guess. That'll be good. One more set of 5. Can't believe these assholes are leaving. Fucking puss. Fucking puss baby bitch puss.
What a bunch of buzzies.
Pussy.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
What the actual fuck? What the hell is this thing? This is an abomination.
I'd try to stay longer, but I really, with only 2 of us, I don't know how much longer I'd want to stay for. Especially because it looks like our Wisp left. Our overpowered Lodi. Oh, we got a Wukong with us. Okay. I think is that a Wukong? Yes, that's a Wukong. Also known by those of culture as Wudong. More and stomp. Okay. Let's keep all that shit going.
Fucking stupid.
You're fucking stupid. I'm sorry.
I just put a
that's
Saturn
rude.
V rocket on the back of a space plane and just point it straight up and it's working.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Sometimes it's all you gotta do.
Oh. I'm gonna... Okay, that's good. Let's start eating people.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Fuck.
Yuck.
Yuck. I'm a gamer. Gamer rights.
Or Schmexy.
Mickey, take the red pill.
The bread pill?
No, the red pill. Bread pill is for anarchists. Red pill is for alt-right people.
Wait, what?
No questions. Oh yeah. What is it with this map and like the second 5 waves always going faster than the first? Fuck. Come on. Get in my tummy.
Get in my belly.
I'm big hungry.
Hungry. Please kill.
I'm about to die. I need to eat. Go. Oh, fuck. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Ball mode Grendel. I'm a ball. Morty, I turned myself into a ball.
Funny shit ever.
This is actually. I like how that. First, it was a joke because people actually thought it was funny, and now people are like making fun of that. It's beyond meta. I've never had the ball go for this long. It's glorious. I am ball mode Grendel.
Ball go?
I can fucking insta these bastards. Just as a ball. Okay, let's get out of ball mode for now. Yeah, we definitely cannot survive another 5 waves, but you know what? We did that, so that's good.
Extraction is ready.
I'm proud of
We
us.
handle more of the enemy.
I'm a Grendel, 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 I'm a... I already have that, but... I got the prime. I'll give my boy a boosty. Oh, he's giving me a boost. That's solidarity. That's what I like to see. Okay, so let's dip.
All who pass through my sector must pay the tax. You are no exception, my little ant.
Ah, you got cut off, you dumb bitch. That was tasty. Okay. Let's see. How leveled up is my boy now? How leveled up is boy Prime? Okay, I didn't level up as much as I wanted from that, but whatever. Great, what should I do next? See here. I can't even get adaptation. It's gay. Okay, you know what? Let's make sure I have adaptation. That's more important. Adaptation's more important than armored agility. Important. So, it's good. What else can I get? 8.
I shall be right back.
Oh, will you now?
Ordis is angry. I may require maintenance after all.
Constitution is pretty good. Put that in for now.
If I may say, operator, your
Your chosen Warframe suits you.
With these, you may punish our enemies.
Do I have Grendel here? Alright, I have that now. I actually have that. Let me double check that. Yeah. Put you there. Okay, let's level that up. my stompy boy. Stompy boy, stompy boy, stompy, stompy, stompy boy. Anyway, I think that's all I want to do for now. What low-key prime stuff that I have.
Low.
Fuck, it's you.
I have returned.
You have returned?
Ye.
How could ye?
I don't know.
But you dot it. I'm gonna build that while I can. Titty Tanya Prime. See, any good weapons? Parts for Vectus Prime, Shunge Prime, Siberis Prime. I'm very close to. I have a lot of parts for that. Soma Prime. I'll probably default. Fucking Shedu. I don't have much for that. Ceranos Prime looks good. Secondary, anything good? I could get another Euphona Prime real fast. Fuck. Anything good melee? Because we all know melee is king in this game. Fragor Prime would be swell. Could get. I think I already have Kokage Prime. I need to double check. I'm pretty sure I do. So close to Cronin Prime. So close to Nikondi. I've heard good things about Nikondi. I might actually. I gotta choose one to focus. Ortipedo Prime. I'll do Nikondi. So we need a handle. Okay. A lot of these. Where's the... Oh, of course it's rare. Let's, irradiate that, though. Irradiate 3 of these. That's a good start. Okay. Well, because I just need one of those. Anyway. I think that's going to be it for me tonight, so let's get out of this and I'll do the closing credits. Holy shit, what a stream. Started out not being quite as good as I expected, but then exploding. Had a decent, if not short, time in Hearts of Iron. Had a good time in Stellaris. And I had decent fun in Warframe. I got the fucking part I wanted. Anyway, I have a lot of thank yous to go through tonight. Holy shit. So let's do this. I would first like to thank all of the people who have followed me since my last stream. Holy shit. We've got Lazapsino 1986. Got King of Things 7929, Darth Spandex, King Bohica, Limey Honey, Havers 12, and Asile 7223. A big shout out especially to King Bohica for fucking like raiding me and giving me all those followers. Also a big shout out to King of Things, as well as Meatball Man for joining me for different parts of this stream, playing along with me. Really good, I really appreciate that. I also want to thank my bit donators. Extra Derpy... Yeah, so no, I should do it in opposite order. In third place, Yektan, who's given 5 bits. In second place, Zook Ningle, who's given 10 bits. And in first place, Extra Derpy Whale, who's given 15 bits. I am going to stream tomorrow, and I'll get more into that later. But that will allow me, so you still have one day if you want to try to get to the top of the bit chain for that before it resets at the end of Sunday. Anyway, if you liked what you saw tonight, please give me a follow. Or subscribe if you are able. I always follow and friend back, always. If you want to keep up with my stream schedule, if you want to participate in streams, curate music, or just cyberbully me, a one-stop shop for all of that, scroll down to the panel section of the channel page, or the info section if you're on mobile, and click that Discord button. It will take you to the Big Boy Broy Discord channel, where you can do all of what I just mentioned and more. Also there in the panel section is a big button that will take you to Moshe Dale's YouTube archive, which is where most, but not all of my streams end up, and you can see the wide variety of stuff I've streamed over the last 2 years. Going forward, I am going to stream tomorrow. Tomorrow marks the start of campaign week. I only have 2 streams planned for campaign week. Tomorrow, at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to stream Napoleon Total War. We're in Episode 7 of my Sweden Darth Mod playthrough. The last, 3 streams have been bogged down in the same spot, fighting Napoleon for supremacy over north-central Germany and the Northern Rhine. I intend to push further into France, and I'm hoping that I hope to be at the doorstep of Paris by the end of this stream, but I need to first break through a lot of the French defenses, but I'm crossing the Rhine, so hopefully that'll be possible there. Also, so I'm assuming that the stream is only gonna, I assume I'll only be playing Napoleon for about 4 hours, and after that, we're hopefully going to do the very last levels of my hardened playthrough of the Black Ops 1 campaign. It's been fun, but stressful. Hopefully we'll bring that to an end as well. So that's all happening tomorrow. And then on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to be doing Halo. I'm gonna do a fucking Halo playthrough. Halo Combat Evolved. Hopefully gonna finish it with my boy, Sassmaster. And after that, I might do some more Halo with Sassmaster. So, stay tuned for that. I expect that will be a lot of fun. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say for tonight. Again, thank y'all so much for coming by. I'll follow back everyone who followed me. And I will give you guys, I already said that, but yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for some Swedish shenanigans. Y'all stay safe and have a good night.